a sign read for Capricorn, for Aquarius, and for Pisces. So, y'all, we're going to be getting into the energy. I'm going to be starting with Capricorn. I myself am Divine Mother Goddess Yamaya, and this is my channel, our channel. For those of you who are returning and new here, welcome, loves. This is Aligned Cosmic Light. So let's see what's going on. I'm not going to try to make this too long, but I definitely want to just get y'all energy, see what's going on for y'all. We got patience coming out for you. All right, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. So y'all could be being patient at this time, trying to focus on what's in front of you instead of worried about what you waiting to come to pass, which is really good. All right, it's only a matter of time. So the patience you hold in is really awesome. What else in regards to Capricorn? Love spell in reverse and air sign. Only a matter of time for some of y'all. You already know that a love spell is falling off. For some of y'all, you know it's going to be exposed. Okay? Somebody could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, who is real shady, y'all. And they definitely have been doing spell work, love spells to keep somebody attached to them. All right? I feel like somebody may just be waiting to find out this information. They don't know yet. Or it's a matter of time before this love spell fall off that an air sign put on them. Somebody don't have the money to be able to keep up with something. All right. And then whoever is doing this love spell, they have not gotten pregnant. All right. They cannot conceive by someone who they put a love spell on. It's like Most High not gonna bless this mess. All right, so it's like, leave me up out of it. Somebody could be trying to like coerce or force somebody into a relationship that they don't want to be in with their ass. So with that being said, Holy Spirit is counting somebody out. Now I'm going to go into my man-made cards that I made. I got a bunch of them back here behind me, but we're going to go into this first deck and see what's going on in y'all energy that's unbeknownst to us, that Spirit wants for you to know in regards to what he placed inside of my third eye to create as cards for you guys to know what's going on. So let's see. For Capricorn, what is most imminent? What needs to be said? What needs to be known? What needs to be shown? Spirit, please come and show me what you want Capricorn to see this time. Give them only the messages that are impactful at this immediate gratitude. Namaste, beautiful. Happy birthday, Shakir. Oh my gosh, happy birthday. Okay, let's see. We got not present in their kid's life. Yeah. Oh, you you didn't comment, but you seen that. Yeah, that was crazy. It says jealous fake friends. Gratitude for confirming that with me. We got lame ass people. And somebody, baby, they spirit baby, been watching all of this in the spiritual realm. Somebody could have a child that passed over or a child that's waiting to be born into this world watching all these lame ass people. Somebody got somebody jealous friends don't be in a kid's life. It's not present in their kid's life or kid life. And they jealous. They a lame ass person. That's interesting. What else? This for Capricorn, y'all. We haven't made it to Aquarius, in case you're wondering where I'm at. I'm on Capricorn currently. All right, we got fantastic. Something about something being fantastic. I understand. Sometimes we go through that spiritual psychosis. We be too paranoid to even feel like we could trust stuff to do anything. But it's okay. When you're ready to, Shakira, you're gonna get out there and do what you feel like you need to do and what make you happy. And I'm excited for you to do so. We got sheep, and then it says, ooh, hanged on a tree, but in reverse. But this is what somebody wants to do because they know that it cuts a person off from the Most High. So that's why they want to hang somebody on a tree. That's messed up. Yeah, come out of hermit mode. Do something for you. You could be in hermit mode, but still just get out there in the world and do stuff for you. I be closed off too when I be out traveling in different parts of this country, but I still be trying to get out there for my soul. So do something because it's beautiful out there, y'all. It's so beautiful in the world. Most High made this for us. We created this for us. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yeah, but somebody is a fantastic person. That's what somebody's spirit baby is saying. And somebody is a follower of the Most High. That's what I'm getting by sheep. I feel like someone is like definitely an advocate of the Most High, always talking about how good Most High has been to them. But somebody wants to cut someone off from the Most High. And it's because this could be symbolic. It don't have to be physical, but this could happen as well. This could be literal. This could be a Capricorn that's evil as hell in y'all energy this is going to come into fruition, which is very sad. My condolences for anybody who goes through this or knows someone. But somebody got fake friends, jealous fake friends around them. That jealousy comes from envy and hatred from different entities. That is the 33rd fallen angels or the 33 fallen angels. Yeah. They want somebody to basically like be cut off from God. And then human race comes out. A Virgo, Alabama is significant. A Virgo is significant in y'all energy right now. And something about the human race. Somebody could be here to help the human race, to raise the vibration of the human race. I feel like somebody is coming to bring all of Most High's followers to him. August is significant as well. Next month. Oh, that's crazy. Yep. Something is significant about the color black. Didn't hear correctly. M is significant in world leaders as well. Don't like children. Somebody's an actress as well. Yeah. Somebody's an activist. Somebody kids is different from their parents, but I'm gonna take it in the upright. But I feel like somebody kids is different from their parents. Somebody parents could be activists, their kids may not be, or somebody parents was not on board with getting involved with political things that could change or change the world or alter their world. So they may have stood back. Somebody kids may be getting involved in this generation. Something about keep your purse close and learn so much from you. Somebody who don't like kids gonna end up high in a baby. That been coming out too though. In May. May as well. That keeps coming out too. So May is significant. Even if this isn't a whole story, somebody is just not present in their kid's life that's coming up in your energy. Y'all got some fake friends in your energy. Y'all got some fake ass people, lame ass people in your energy. There's a spirit baby that's in your energy, may want to come into this world, or just, watching you, could be giving you downloads. Y'all being told that y'all fantastic, or y'all could be looking at something in this way. I'm seeing sheep, so this could be you being a follower of the Most High or leading the sheep. You could be the shepherd leading the sheep. Hanged on a tree, that's significant too. For me, I take that as symbolic to someone wanting these sheep to be cut off from the Most High, the human race. Yeah, and this could be like an evil entity, like I was saying. I feel like the left side is an evil entity. The right side is like the upright. It's like bad versus good in y'all energy, or you could just take it as spiritual warfare. But yeah, somebody want the human race to pretty much be go to hell in Virgo, and then we got May, like I was mentioning. Yeah, do it, Shakir. Let me see what else. Let's clarify the cosmic insight cards. All right, Spirit, clarify patience, please. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. A love spell is getting ready to be broken off. Yeah, and I feel like when y'all come out of, or somebody in y'all energy comes out of this love spell that's falling off, I feel like somebody is going to feel powerless. Somebody is going to carry this victim mentality, and I feel like they're going to feel trapped and restricted, but that's because that's the energy that the Most High is placing over them, or the universe. It's like somebody is going to immediately go into bad karma. Somebody is going to be restricted. They're going to be mentally imprisoned, not know how to think, what to do next. We got the moon card in reverse, and this is all regards to like what came out. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the tree is important. You got to stay attached to the Most High. That's the tree of life. All of his light beings is a part of that tree. The breath to that tree, the stems on that tree, or the root. Well, he's the root and we're the tree. Part of the lens and all of that. But yeah, Pisces is coming out in y'all energy, and Gemini. But yeah, y'all going, since y'all gaining clarity, somebody is going to be unable to do anything, unable to focus, having this victim mentality, like with you moving on from them, that you doing them some type of, harm, or trying to hurt them in some type of way. But I feel like y'all overcoming what they put y'all through. I feel like these love spells had y'all in mental chaos and all of that. They had y'all having a hard time making the right decisions that you needed to make in order for you to come up out of it. But y'all found out the truth, and I'm seeing, or somebody here is gonna find out the truth. And they definitely letting go of whatever fear they had. Somebody is gonna be stuck in the past because another person is maturing and don't feel like they need them anymore with the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody feel like they can move on their own and be just fine. The Moon card in reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse. Scorpio energy, Pisces energy. Somebody don't need someone, and I feel like this is going to have someone really confused and mentally stuck on how somebody came up out of whatever they had put them under, and how do they gain the clarity? How do they figure it out? So how did they figure it out, Spirit? Clarify love spell in reverse. It's coming out with like this. The Two of Wands coming out crossing. Aries energy. It's because somebody wasn't really expecting to be with a person or fall for them. Somebody ended up falling for a person they really wasn't trying to go the distance with. So somebody figured it out, like, yeah, this person must have definitely put love spells on me. Somebody may also reject like traveling overseas with another person. They may feel eerie about it or just feel like they don't want to do it, uncomfortable with the idea. Yep. Star in reverse. Somebody is just not motivated, not inspired. Mm-hmm. Yep. Shakir. That's crazy because that Baltimore situation that just happened with that overdose. Yeah, it's like for some of y'all, y'all may have lost direction or just feel like somebody was too disloyal. Okay, for some of y'all, you couldn't get over the toxic things or the low vibrational things they was doing. So I see y'all choosing y'all, coming out as the Empress energy, choosing you, Taurus. Y'all coming out as divine feminine, fertile as well, abundant, nurturing, and creative. That's why spirit baby is coming out. If y'all in this Empress energy, y'all have a spirit baby who ready to come through. All right, so y'all let go. Y'all rose up. So for some of y'all, y'all made it beat. Not only did you wake up, you woke up into your Empress energy. I feel like that's who you always been, was supposed to be anyway. When you was dealing with someone, you could have not been in the energy of like wanting to be around them. Everything about them may have irritated you, but it's because you didn't like this person. And every time your higher self tried to come out or how you really felt, your real emotions, it's like some type of spell would come over you, or it would be this person. Hey, Hannah love. Oh, nice. I'm glad it did. Spirit, clarify air sign in reverse, but this is an air sign who did this. Definitely the Hangman in reverse. Pisces energy. Somebody was arrogant, okay? But now it's leaving them in stagnation. They're going to be facing a lot of delays. Somebody going to be feeling lazy. And whoever they are, they're going to be resistant to spiritual influences, not wanting to be heard. Interesting. I hope y'all can see this. But yeah, stagnation. Pisces. Yep, whoever this is, mentally blocked with the Two of Swords, having a hard time focusing, having a difficult time making choices. Somebody gonna be feeling stuck. They're gonna come to a place where they're at a crossroad and not knowing what to do and not knowing who to trust with opposing forces. Somebody is gonna be afraid to trust people's real intentions. They're not gonna know whether to trust their intuition or not. And y'all letting go of the anxiety. Right. I actually am brown skinned. My partner is dark skinned though, real dark skinned. And that's how I knew that I wasn't dark skinned. Put myself to him. I'm definitely not chocolate. But my mom is light bright and my dad is like in between my color and dark. But yeah, letting go of anxiety. Y'all recovering, like I'm saying, with what is this? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Look, y'all recovering. Releasing worry, deep-seated fears, gaining clarity. See? Gained the clarity that y'all needed to in regards to whoever this is in this love spell. Okay, that's a long time, Shakir. That is so good. You so woke, it don't make no sense. Or just spiritually awakened, I say. And that's because you've been abstaining from sex. That keeps your vibrations high. Abstaining from sex, honestly. That's why people were mad that women was getting married back in the days and not wanting to have sex. They were going out trying to kill the prophets. Peter, for example, because he was teaching them about, even though they were married, to abstain from sex. It was going to heighten their intuition. They was getting mad about that. But yeah, this is over. Whoever this person is, they're getting left being in the energy of stagnant and not knowing what to do. Yep. We got fulfillment, we got harmony, we got completion, integration. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, we got integration, achievement, sense of belonging, travel, unity, wholeness, and celebration. So some of y'all could be closing this chapter out and beginning to travel. For some of y'all, coming into union with people who more like-minded like you, or just, you know, in the same energy as you, that you feel comfortable around, who make you feel complete. I feel like you should be going into a new stage of like having more to do, having more to celebrate about as well, overcoming obstacles and celebrating your wins. So it's like a lot that's going, your creative spark could come back to you if you felt blocked. Y'all gonna feel in harmony, and I see achievements happening for you though. Queen of Pentacles, and I see y'all in y'all bag financially. Y'all nurturing healer, y'all nurturing, y'all some healers who I'm talking to. You could be practical. You're a homebody. You could be a homemaker, a working parent, financial provider, organized, or very socially conscious. But I feel like for some of y'all, this could be a variation of all of them. We got Sagittarius and Capricorn, but this is y'all Capricorn energy. Yeah, exactly, Shakir. Or I can't be around, but definitely. We got the tower. Somebody wants to create a tower, or y'all have released someone. This is an intense, sudden change. You letting go of somebody. A revelation as well. Somebody becoming aware that they were under some type of love spell that they have to break off from, and they moving on with their life. And somebody is moving on to be like living a life that's more humble too, with being practical. Somebody is going to like not overspend and all of that. That's how they're going to get to where they need to be in life. Okay, we moving on to Aquarius. So that closes out Capricorn. Now, if this Virgo and them signs come out again, I know something. Okay, y'all, moving forward. I'm being drawn to this deck though, for the Kipper deck for Aquarius. So let's see what's going on in y'all energy. We got imprisonment in reverse. All right. Imprisonment in reverse. Courtship in reverse. To end to a relationship sounds like it's coinciding with that Capricorn read. If somebody was Aquarius, it was Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but somebody could be Aquarius that was dealing with a Capricorn as well. If not, I'm just seeing y'all freeing yourself, or somebody getting ready to let go, free themselves from a relationship. 429 could be significant, or somebody could be life path number 4 and 29. Somebody address could be this, something significant about that. Okay. This could be somebody anniversary, somebody breakup day, something that was significant in your relationship that was a turning point that led to, is leading to a breakup. Main female in reverse. I feel like somebody is letting go. They don't want to be the main female or the main woman in someone's life. They don't want to play that role anymore. 2 could be significant. Aquarius, okay? This could be you, Aquarius, not wanting to be with someone anymore. Thief, feeling like somebody was either trying to use you for something, get over on you, or definitely a waste of time, okay? 24, 224, 424. The Lovers, something about a child, okay? Something about a child. And Lovers in reverse. Somebody could have been responsible and had something to do with a child coming up missing. Somebody could be, somebody may have tried to kidnap a child. Or somebody tried to steal from somebody who they know has a child. Heavy on the taking a child, though. I hope this ain't the case, but this is what I'm saying. Thief and child. I feel like this is somebody who could be, you know, a kidnapper. Somebody may have found out about someone. Somebody could want somebody to get them out of jail, and this could be a man. They could be calling on a main female to help them out, but somebody may have gotten themselves into a world of shit by kidnapping a child. 218 is significant as well. 224, 219. And 229. This could be a child's birthday or somebody who's involved with this situation. And others of y'all, somebody is just leaving someone because somebody feels like they got to free themselves. They can't be with someone who's trying to use them when they got kids themselves. Yep, Lovers in reverse. So they rather leave somebody. All right, I'm going to take a new stack back here because I got a stack for each sign. I'm going to take this one. The other one is over here. 2 different ones. That one was for Capricorn, but let's see. First, I thought I was going to pull from it, but I realized I did create 3 stacks, so why not when it's 3 signs I'm reading for at this time? Let's be practical, right? Like Capricorns. Queen of Pentacles energy. Comfortable in life, stable. But let's see more about y'all. We on y'all now, Aquarius. Somebody could be astonished by something. I'm just saying that. Hypocrites. Reckless driver. Somebody could be hypocrites. And somebody's a reckless driver. I feel like somebody could be, if this is together, I feel like somebody got the nerves to be telling someone or was telling someone how they need to be as far as they driving and all of that. Be responsible and all that. Pay attention, wear your seatbelt, you know, make sure you're signaling and all of this, and make sure you following the law. And then here they ass go, a reckless driver, driving crazy, whole ass hypocrite. This could also be someone who ended up going to jail and needing to get bailed out, or having to, you know, get OR, but having to go to court. or just mean released on their own, recognizance or something like that, let go. Somebody could have flew out the window, or somebody almost flew out the window of a car, especially if somebody got into a car accident. And then I'm also seeing a spirit is pulling on me to pull that. Okay, I keep on picking up on all this energy of like racism coming back. All right, genocides and all of this, mass overdoses. We got Jim Crow policies back. So somebody is bringing in, or they already back under our nose and we don't know it. I'm going to take that out. But somebody flew out the window for sure, or is going to fly out the window of a car, because somebody who always trying to tell people how they should be living their life and how they should be following the laws and all of this, don't like to stick to that shit themselves. This could also be someone who's like, when Jim Crow policies coming back, somebody who could have been a racist, or somebody who's like makes it seem like they want the best for the world, but they want groups to be individualized or whatever the case, segregated basically. Hearing something about strong belief system and the way the world should be ran. Help. Somebody gonna need somebody help. Definitely. I feel like they need to get bailed out from something. And somebody is checking out. Yeah, because they trying to go backwards. The letter V could be significant, especially if they somebody who's supporting these policies that's coming back. We got Missouri being significant and Mississippi. All right, what's the last message here, Spirit, for this deck of cards? What's the last message for the collective to be aware of? Those policies could be taking place or coming back, and for sure, Mississippi. I don't know what's the significance to Missouri. It could be the policies as well with Jim Crow, or if not, somebody who's flying out of a window, who's a reckless driver, or somebody who, yeah, a reckless driver. They could end up flying out the window or making somebody else fly out the window. Somebody's a part of the NFL. And then this card comes out blank, so I take it as that was the last card anyway, right? Somebody could be a part of the NFL from Mississippi. Something is significant about North America, where we are. It's taking place in North America. The United States. Or at least where I am. I know we are not in the United States, but this is where this specific part of the reading is taking place. And I do have different countries added in here. Spiritual, and then I got carriage. Something about somebody moving forward, and then somebody who's spiritual as well. Or somebody is being carried forward into their spirituality. Somebody is on their way. Somebody is progressing. Something of that degree, of that nature. All right, I'm going to take a different tarot deck as well. Y'all being carried off on into y'all spirituality, collective. Look at y'all. Say, I'm on my way. Hey, don't make me fall, huh? Make sure we stay on here. No, y'all got faith. Y'all ain't worried about falling off. Y'all gonna be all right. Although somebody could be hoping that they are able to stay on their path. Stay disciplined. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's clarify these cards. Spirit, please clarify imprisonment in reverse. Look, my Eight of Swords, that's the second time this came out in a whole different deck. Somebody is mentally going through it. And this was coming out for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This could definitely be for Aquarius. But too, Aquarius energy is mentally stressed. Somebody who wants to get out of jail, who needs to get bailed out, or who needs help getting out of jail. Trying to call on somebody because they done got themselves into a world of BS. Somebody who's a con artist, somebody who like got some type of legal issues. They could have hit a child. A child could have flew out the window. Somebody could have been trying to get away with doing something that they don't have no business doing, where they could be a scammer, or just they be taking shit from people. Karma could have came back and bit this person in a way that they never expect, and they are liable for a lot of damages, and it could be in regards to a child's life. Eight of Swords, somebody could have been drinking, or that somebody was definitely under the influence or losing a mind. Something about shrooms as well. I hope ain't nobody taking no poisonous shrooms that they not aware of. But yeah, somebody is stressed out in jail needing to get out, or somebody was in jail trying to get out and they was stressed out wondering if they was going to be able to or not. And we got the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. Somebody is weak, scared, or they were. And somebody just don't have no support system as well. Spirit, clarify main female in reverse. We got the God of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords. See? Somebody is calling someone, trying to manipulate them into helping them out, okay? Because they at a crossroads and they don't know what they're going to do. If they could get themselves out, then they would, and they wouldn't even be worried about somebody. But I feel like they need a person, so they calling on them to help them out, or they will be. Okay, this is somebody who's a thief, and they don't know what they gonna do. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody could be getting jammed up, and they not sure if they gonna get to go home or not. Like, what's gonna happen from here? Spirit, clarify thief. Yeah, Supreme is here. Watched everything. Most High know everything that's been going on. That's why it's coming out. Yep, Eight of Cups. Somebody was warned to walk away. I feel like a main female to walk away from somebody who's a thief. Yep. Somebody who with the Sun of Swords in reverse, somebody who's too lazy, or somebody who's just like they not motivated enough in life anyway. This could be someone who tries to skate past in life instead of doing what they need to get by the right way. Judgment in reverse, and thinking that they not gonna get caught or get judged for what they're doing. Here go the Supreme standing right here watching it all and definitely judging. Okay, that's why it's coming out in the tarot right now. Spirit, clarify child. Came right out. The Lovers in reverse. Yep, look. And the Lovers came out in reverse after the same message that somebody from Capricorn energy, that somebody is done dealing with them because something about a child, or this was coming out, and no, wasn't in Capricorn. It's the same reading. This read in this deck, in the Kipper deck, it was the Lovers in reverse after the child. Same thing. Somebody is done with someone, and it has something to do with like somebody either is childish or somebody hurt a child. Somebody could have kidnapped a child, or they are the reason why a child flew out the window. Especially if somebody took their baby. Somebody could have took someone's baby, or you know, their baby. If it ain't a couple's baby, it was the girlfriend's baby. And if this baby ended up getting hurt, yeah, this person is done. But the fact, even if the baby didn't get hurt, just the fact of what somebody did is too much. Somebody could have been trying to like manipulate a person and get their attention, and by doing this, they ended up, you know, fracturing or ruining, forget fracturing, severing the connection, okay? Somebody is completely done. They don't want nothing to do with their ass no more. And I feel like somebody is even way worse than they was at first by even doing their next action of trying to get another person's attention. It didn't ruined it. Yeah, the fool. Look, somebody was trying to take a risk. They thought it was going to be a good risk. But this was someone who was trying to cause somebody to be stressed out. Somebody then took something into their own hands and without getting permission, too. Did too much. That's all this is. Took it too far. Now they can't come back from it. But that's what I got for Aquarius. I'm going to move forward. We're going to be doing now Pisces to close this read off. Let me see the spirit leading me to. All right, I see. All right, for y'all Pisces, we going into the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. Ooh, we better be seeing how somebody is thinking, whether this is you or them. I'm going to pull on the person that y'all thinking about. Untold Truths of the Heart. Spirit, please reveal to Pisces the person that they're thinking about or have on their mind. Energy in regards to Untold Truths of the Heart. Please give us clarity, truths, confirmation in regards to the person that's on their mind for Pisces. It's like one of my hairs. My hair be shedding. All right. Show us what's needed to be shown. Holy Spirit. Established. Okay. Y'all a family person. Okay. Or at least that's how somebody wants to be with you. All right. That's the Untold Truths of the Heart. Somebody really want to be a family. Somebody really want to have like a secure, well, they want to have a dynamic where they know that the person ain't going nowhere. Somebody wants a real commitment or marriage. Somebody could be in a home, settled down already. It may not be the biggest home, but it's somewhere where they're comfortable. They can live by a lot of trees. Somebody feels like, you know, them having a home, them being able to like take care of the bills and all that, have food there. It's like have a place to stay, have the necessities that they need in life is enough. Only you in reverse. Somebody's not worried about like somebody else right now. Somebody is not fixated on someone or focused on another person. Well, only you in reverse. This could be you or them, you or their energy. Somebody is just happy to have their own space, their own place. Somebody may not be obsessed with a person. Even if they live together, somebody could be just content with their person. They may not feel like they need to be overly attached or anything, or just act over the top, like, you know, weird, acting weird, making somebody feel like, damn, is you okay? Is you cool? What got you just staring? That'll creep me out. But somebody's not like this, okay? Maybe for this to be coming out, somebody could have dealt with this in the past. But another person, if they did deal with this, they could be conflicted about, like, if someone actually, you know, really love them or not, with inconsistency. And it could be because someone is like, they go in and out of being attached to them, or like wanting to be all up around them, want to know what they got going on, what they're doing, to just like falling back and just being like, well, we live together, with established, I know you coming home. This is for two people who may live together. Conflicted. Somebody lives with someone, but then they also longing for They past love. That's crazy. Yep. They live with somebody, but they be thinking about the past person. So that's the hidden truth, is that somebody is established with another person, but they be confusing someone, because one moment they want them, the next person the next time, the next moment they don't, because there is something about the next person who somebody really wants, they don't want them. Yep. Somebody wants somebody from their past. Somebody is really aching for the person who they really love from their past, but somebody wasn't healed enough, didn't know they self enough, was nourished in reverse in order for them to make things right. Somebody was, their energy was off. Somebody didn't feel comfortable around whoever this is. Distance, so it created a barrier. Somebody distanced themselves, or could have closed their energy off from the past. Because two people wasn't aligned. Somebody's like, yeah, no, I'm okay. Yeah, no, I'm okay. All right, we're going to be taking from a new deck of cards, because these ones is over here. Here go these ones. And now we're going to go into these ones. Now, look, y'all see all these cards I had? I couldn't do them all. So, a deck per sign. Let's see. Y'all may have not known, I'm just seeing that, I'm just pulling, this is just the pre-shuffle, but look, y'all may have not known that somebody was this thirsty, or somebody was so thirsty about y'all, okay? Especially if this somebody from the past, something about dirty. Somebody could have did y'all dirty, could have did y'all wrong from the past, but they aching for y'all. Somebody can't even be comfortable with where they at. Somebody can have a house and be established, have their whole family with them, but they wish that they could be more happy with them, or more happy where they are, more happy in their environment, but instead they longing for y'all, longing for somebody from their past. They wish y'all was there. Spirit, they see you as a star. For some of y'all, y'all could have motivated somebody to want to settle down, or want to get their stuff together if they didn't have it together at first. Somebody could have been dirty or did you dirty, or somebody is just nasty. They don't take care of their house or nothing. All right, Spirit, clarify. What do you want the collective to know in these messages? Get walked all over. Somebody could be getting walked all over, especially if they live in a house together, or somebody may have tried to walk all over you when you was with them. Triumph, but it's coming out in reverse. But I'm gonna take it in the upright. I don't feel like somebody thought that you was gonna come up and end up being better, have victories, or have wins, or have success, or just overcome. But you did. I feel greatly like you did, exponentially. Out of order, but your life not out of order. It's coming out in reverse, but I feel like somebody else's is. Somebody else's life is out of order, and I feel like it's because you're not a part of it. Honestly, Pisces, it's because you're not a part of it. King. Hello, beautiful celestial Cappy. How you doing, my love? Yeah, somebody's a king, or they view themselves as this. This is a masculine energy for sure, a male energy, most importantly, or somebody acts in the masculine energy. Honor roll. Somebody's students or children could be on honor roll. Okay, so their home life is really good. Somebody's home life is great. Okay, or you could have been, they could have been someone that was on honor roll. Straight A student, all B student, something like that. A's and B's. But definitely made honor roll. It says, Most High getting all the low vibrations off the earth. Don't we know? And he gonna provide. Oh, gratitude, love. I appreciate you. Yep, look. Y'all can read it for yourself. Yep, getting all the negative low vibrations off the earth. This king is a provider, though. This is a masculine energy that's a provider. But the only thing they missing is whoever, you know, I feel like is they past love. Could be someone who they got children with, don't have to be. Everything is all out of order. All because y'all gone. Somebody could be dehydrated. I know I am. I'm going to get ready to go get something to drink from out of the kitchen. But yeah, y'all. Most High is ridding these low vibrational people. And that's the sad truth. Oh, gratitude, my love. That is everything for me. Y'all know it's hard to keep pushing and keep going, but it's the Most High who keep people who are actually really meant to be doing certain things for him going, such as myself. Sad truth. Something is the sad truth about how Most High is getting all the low vibrationals off the earth. So it's like people could be passing away and most people are like, oh my gosh, that was a good person. But the Most High honestly didn't see them as a good person, or the Most High knew who they were going to become. And I'm not saying that to be disheartening. That's just what I feel like is going on. It's like I was watching this documentary. It wasn't a movie, it was factual. From, where were they at? I think they were, I don't remember. It was somewhere like in Europe or something like that. But they was, or Britain, they was cannibals. And they had started to kill everybody in the town. But they didn't kill the whole town. But they started eating the whole town who would travel by, because they felt like the government forgot about them. And when the king came and realized that they had been the ones who was training their kids and all that to eat people and stuff, after some royals was going missing, then they ended up finding out through some man who had went through and survived it and told everybody about what had happened. He had went crazy, but he told them what had happened. And they went in and got the whole family who was cannibals. And pretty much they asked what happened, and they just looked up at the king and said, y'all forgot about us. So I don't know. I feel like the king, they ended up killing the kids and all of that and burning up the adults. But it's a real story, though. It was disgusting. Oh. Here we go. I'm going into the tarot, y'all. Yeah. Yes, Celestial. I'm all the way on Pisces now. But if you look back over it, I'm going to be done in a little bit. And Capricorn is really interesting, for sure. It was in regards to y'all doing good in life. Y'all doing better. Somebody who may have wanted to hold y'all back, something about like y'all being the sheep or y'all leading sheep to the Most High. Pretty much people being jealous, being lame. Y'all can have a spirit baby who's telling y'all like about what's going on in y'all energy and the type of people y'all have around. But justice is coming to y'all in regards to like, I feel like people trying to hold y'all back, or people who like was wishing down on y'all and all of that. And Most High is like lifting y'all up with y'all being in the Queen of Pentacles, being able to like rise to who you are. Yeah, I came out as, I believe, the Empress, and if not, that was Aquarius and Queen of Pentacles. I can't say verbatim, though. Okay, we got established. And the Seven of Wands, it being challenging. I feel like somebody is being strong-willed. They're being very protective. Somebody is determined. I feel like if they have a family, provide their children with everything. Okay, somebody is doing what they think is right, especially if it's by their children. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But it's basically coming out to be like y'all being vindicated by the Most High, rising up, being able to be practical and actually being humble and like getting more because of it. It's like more can be added onto you because you have your spiritual and material balance aligned. 616 as well. And some of y'all could be familiar with Thoth. And if not, it's significant for y'all, Capricorn. Thoth. All right. But yeah, Leo energy and y'all energy, somebody is definitely protective and persistent. They worked hard to get this house or build this family and all of that. They did. Spirit, clarify only you in reverse. Two of Pentacles, see? It's like somebody is trying not to focus on y'all because they trying to balance their life out. They're trying to, you know, work on a time management. They trying to be more adaptable. They trying to like adapt to like their current life that they're having, as well as like with somebody not being around. Especially if somebody is raising their kids by themselves and the other parent doesn't live there. Somebody is adjusting to that. And if not, somebody is just adjusting to their new life where they finally settled in somewhere where they wanted to be. But the only difference is they don't have the person around who they really thought would be there once they made it to this point in life, which could be sad for them. Honestly, somebody is trying to give another person their space and all of that. But I also was taking this as like somebody worked real hard. It could be a challenge. Somebody is trying to stay where they're at, where they built the family at. But like I'm saying, the person who they want to be there is not there. But somebody is trying to find balance. Okay, no, it's okay, love. Don't worry about it. I wanted to try to try to sum it up, recap it for you. But yeah, I see y'all finding balance. Capricorn in y'all energy. The Lovers. The Sun. Somebody figured out, look, Capricorn. Somebody figured out that y'all they person. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody figured out that you they person. Or y'all could be figuring out that somebody is your person. That's a Capricorn. Or have Capricorn, Casper came out. I almost said that. Somebody who ghosted another person. But somebody could be figuring out that a Queen of Pentacles is their person. They feel like it's their soulmate. Gemini energy, Leo. Capricorn, Leo. So, yeah, with that being said, somebody feels like someone is a healer. Okay? Somebody has helped them. Sagittarius energy as well. This could be you feeling like somebody's done that, or this is you. Somebody's a working parent, works really hard. Or somebody feels like a Capricorn matches them. Like they're the perfect match because they're a hard worker. Both persons are hard workers, okay? And somebody is realizing like they match. Energy is meant for each other. Look, Triumph even came out. And look, Triumph came out here. So that's what the Sun was saying. Look, Triumph. And here you go. Happiness, Triumph. So somebody realizes, somebody brings out the best in them. Like they feel like they're their best version of themselves, or like they can accomplish or have accomplished everything with a person in their life. Somebody is fun. They give them like vitality. Somebody brings someone to life. Somebody feels like they have all these ideas and things that they want to do, and just, you know, somebody always want to be on the go, always trying to explore with whoever is their person, honestly. But I feel like they don't have them in their life. This person is not in someone's life. That's why it's coming out with conflicted. All this information is coming out with conflicted, because someone feels like their person, they're not with them. Multiple choices. There's like two people in someone's life, but the person they're with, they're not happy with it. Amen to that. All praises to the Most High. Amen to that. Bless you, Celestial Cappy. But yeah, whoever this is, they feel like they not happy, and they know this though. They know who really brings, you know, them to life, or make them even more, you know, high vibrational, or make them feel like life is even more worth living, or just fun. They know it's worth living, but it's funner to live. And that's the truth for them. But yeah, triumph. Yeah, somebody wants to be back with the person who makes them feel happy, because they get walked all over. Things could be out of order with who they established with. Somebody is providing and everything. They may be doing whatever they got to, investing in their kids, for their kids to be on honor roll and all of that. And it's like somebody is just low vibrational. So Most High could be getting somebody who another person is with up out of there as well, because it's not meshing with them living together. They could be one of the low vibrationals that's getting up out of here. Someone who was established with another person. All right, what's long in Spirit? What's long in Holy Spirit? The Two of Swords. See, a difficult choice. Somebody don't know who to choose from between they person that they're living with, or their past. Somebody is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Okay. And it's aching. It hurts real bad. It hurts real bad. They want to be with their person. Libra energy. Somebody is stalemate. They stuck in the middle. It's a difficult choice. Somebody is coming to a crossroad. And somebody feel like they got opposing forces around them. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope she can get up out of it. See, whoever responsibility it is, they need to, which is probably her sister kids or brother kids, need to come get them. Or somebody need to help her out if they're not able to come get them. I hope them kids get their stuff together, they act right. But yeah, somebody is not happy where they is. This is like a closed open. It's not open, closed. It's like still open. It's like somebody who want to close something, but it's still open. Or somebody who wants to move on, but they can't. Empress. Yeah, somebody is unhappy with the Ten of Cups in reverse, because they want their empress, or they unhappy with whoever they, you know, living with, settle down with. But I feel like this is who they really want, though. It's an unhealthy relationship where they at. Broken family, domestic conflict, separation, broken marriage. There's always the disputes, or there's a lot of disputes that take place. Hopelessness. Somebody is not happy with this family life, or in this home. An Empress. This could be a mother figure, divine feminine, fertility. Yeah. I feel like somebody is achieved peace. Yeah, somebody is thinking about someone who's like, let go of them. So the person who's from the past is an Empress. They may have let go of whoever is in this house. Somebody mother, or a mother figure, achieving peace. But it's like they lacking a foresight. They gonna get their heart broke. Somebody is like not realizing that in the future, something that they think is good for them now may end up being something that ends up actually hurting them, based off of who they chose to work with. Somebody is gonna gain the clarity. or somebody is gaining clarity about, look, who they settle down with and they got to establish family with, and realizing that their real happiness or where they really supposed to be is with a mother figure or somebody who comes off as this. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got. Y'all, goodness. But that's y'all read. I hope it was insightful. Hopefully, I hope that y'all, I hope, I cannot catch my words, that I was able to give y'all the clarity that y'all needed, okay? Hopefully. This was a Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces read. So y'all make sure to check it out in its entirety. And I look forward to seeing y'all soon. You're welcome, Cappy. Y'all be well, bye, pie, and take care. Until next time, stay positive on purpose. I'm going to see you later.